What's up, club members? It's Mr. Anthony again. I hope you enjoyed the first activity. Now for the second activity, we're going to create a purpose jar. All right, now this purpose jar is going to help you academically, it's going to help with your self-esteem, and it's going to help you think positive thoughts while you're quarantined, all right? So let's get started and check it out. So the materials that you're going to need today for our activity will be one jar. Now this is a spaghetti sauce jar, and what I did was I ran hot water and put it in a bowl with some dishwashing liquid, and I let it sit so that the label would easily peel off, and then I washed the jar out and I dried it, and that's the type of jar that I'm using for this activity. You can use any size jar, any type of jar you want. It could be a mason jar, it could be a peanut butter jelly jar, whatever you have available and whatever you can find. So you're going to need some form of tape. Right now I'm using electrical tape, and you can use any form of tape that you want. You're also going to need something to write with. It can either be a pen or it could be a Sharpie marker, and I have both. It depends on whichever one you want to use, and you're going to need 3 different colors of construction paper. And you'll also need scissors. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to cut the 3 pieces of construction paper into small pieces like this. I took all 3 different colors of the paper and I put them together. And what I did was I just cut different sections of the paper like this. It's quick and it's easy. And when you do this, you don't have to cut 3 different colors of paper 3 different times. Now is you just take them and you just separate them. And you put them exactly where they're supposed to go. So all the blues, they go with the blues, the purples go with the purples, and the reds go with the reds. You got everything separated. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take one of each color, like I have over here, and you're gonna label them. The first one, you're gonna put a subject, a school subject. So I have math, all right? So I wrote math on the color blue, all right? The second one, you're gonna write I am with a question mark. And the third one, you're gonna write positive thoughts. Now, we're gonna take these 3 labels here and we're gonna tape them on the front of the jar. Second one, third one. That's the front of the jar. That's the covering. So now what we have to do is we have to create things that go in these jars that fit these categories. So for the red tabs, we're going to write positive thoughts on the red tabs. So for example, I would write today will be a great day. I would take it, I will fold it, and I throw it in the jar. So for the blue category, which is math, I would write a math problem that I would do. So let's say the math problem is 5 times 5 times 2. What I do is I fold it and then I throw it in the jar. So for purple, for the I am category, I would write I am blank. So I'm going to write I am smart, exclamation mark. And then I fold that and I toss it in the jar. So what we do is we do that until we run out of these tabs to create sayings from these different categories, and eventually they all end up in the jar. Now that our jar is full, we can put the cap back on. We can close it up, and whenever we want to pour from the jar to receive a positive thought, do a math problem, or boost our self-esteem, we can pour from this jar. The purpose of the purpose jar is to encourage you guys, is to boost your self-esteem and help you understand your worth and remind you of that every day. It's very important that you guys understand how important you are to us, but not only us, but how important you are to the world. So take advantage of this activity. Make sure you create this jar and pour from it every day and be encouraged and understand that you are loved by everybody in the world and by everybody that is a club staff member. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the activity for today. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see what other activities we have for you guys. Peace.